Welcome back to Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. I'm your host, Cassius Clee, and we are back in the studios of Industry City, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
P, what's happening, bro?
Good.
Dodger jersey on, bro?
Yeah, man.
I think you're trying to say something later on, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Brother, what's happening, bro?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Rudeness.
Let's get it. You see the mug. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, smash the button one time.
Dirk Dash.
Peace, brother.
Big Joe, what's happening?
What's up, bro?
NBA Finals, Boston has won their 18th NBA title, and Magic Johnson's mad.
Pissed off.
He should be.
Very upset.
Is he really? Is he really mad?
He is. He probably is, man.
Yeah, last week we called it. I think everybody called it, right? They were going to win Game 5?
I did.
No?
Some people.
I believe it's gonna be one. Rudy called it 5 from the beginning.
Yeah, it should have been.
But
I forgot what I said.
Somebody
but
said 6.
All I knew.
I
was
said
that-
6.
I knew it wasn't gonna get swept. That's all I knew. But
you knew they
but
weren't.
it's
that?
still a
Gentleman's
sweep, right?
gentlemen sweeps. They won one
Nah,
game.
yeah, that's...
They wanted to win in Boston, though. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, we
they
know.
were up by like 50 in that game too. That's not like they barely won that game in gentleman's sweep.
Yeah, you know, here's the funny part, right? You going from the series before, they had Kyrie as...
Oh yeah.
Yo, anointed
New
him
image,
like,
do
yes,
everything.
Kyrie's back. He's great.
Yeah.
He's grew up. Yo, at the end of the day, it's all about basketball. If he plays well,
They're gonna forget
just-
about the other stuff.
yeah, they just added into his personality.
That's whack though.
It
It's
is.
horrible.
It's garbage, bro.
But yo, that's what this media does, man.
Fucking-
They build you up to tear you down, and then when they finally tear you down, they want to keep
Keep you
there.
down, yes.
Of course.
But why though?
Stay
Why?
down.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't know.
You got to make room for the new stars,
They said
kid.
he's the biggest blame. Bro,
Ew.
they beat everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
like-
beat
they had
everybody.
they had a great season.
They were never.
Yo, they had the best season,
from
all the breaks, all the lucky breaks, because they didn't play people that gave them any problems.
breaks or not, man. They were
Yes.
gonna win.
Hey,
From
listen,
1 to 5, they got the best starting 5, and they had the best starting 5, bro. To the point, Porzingis didn't have to do anything. They
Exactly.
were still gonna win, bro. All he had to do was be there, and they were gonna win. Like, come on, son. Like, you just wasn't gonna beat it. They have Drew Holiday. They have Jaylen Brown. They have Jason Tatum. They have Derek White. They have Kristaps Porzingis. You're not beating them.
Yeah, still yeah.
You're not beating them. That's why people not even hype.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Because they
That
knew
was
they
the
gonna
expectation
win.
from the beginning.
Exactly. Like, if anything,
Yo.
it would have been more of a story for them to lose.
yo, bro,
But they've been knocking at this door for a minute though.
Yeah.
Like
Man,
this
listen,
is it was now or never, right?
Yeah.
Well,
nah, I don't believe that. It wasn't
No?
now or never. Nah, they stayed steady, man. Yo, they kept getting close and
Yeah,
we
they
just
won.
come back next year and try it again.
it's the same
wasn't-
team.
It
They
was
wanted to break up.
They didn't want to. Yeah, they didn't break them up, man. Like other teams would be broken up by now because they lost in the chip. Let's break it up.
Yes.
Let's fire the coach. Well, come on, man.
They actually have cohesion, man.
But this is Udoka. I'm saying his whole name wrong. Ime Udoka's chip. I give him like
Yeah.
30%
Yeah.
of his champion. Yeah, he built that culture, man.
Yeah.
Built that culture of how they play.
You can make an argument if it wasn't Joe Mazzulla, they might have won last year, bro.
So I got a question. So the fact that Boston has got 18 chips, right? That's one more championship than the Lakers have.
Yes.
Do you think Boston will win another chip before the Lakers win their next chip?
Yes.
Yes. I don't think that's a.
Yeah,
that's not
How
even-
many chips?
Yeah,
How many
How
chips you think they'll win?
What, before the Lakers
Before
or
the
just with this team?
before the Lakers win their next chip, how many chips?
Nah,
you
Lakers
think?
are not winning for a long time, man.
Damn.
They're not winning
Three,
for a
4
long
chips?
time.
They got that's a lot, bro. They don't.
Nah, I don't.
About-
Nah.
At least two. At least two. At least two.
They don't look like no dynasty.
I'm thinking at
No,
least
but
two.
what? Boston, this team has one more
I
year.
give them guarantee. They get one more out of this squad they have.
Well,
they get one more.
They got to do it next year because what happens now is when you're over that threshold, the way they do in the new NBA now, your bracket is gonna be like triple.
Like tax?
Yeah, they tax you like triple now if you go over the luxury tax.
Damn.
For 3 years in a row. So now they're gonna have to bring it down or get some crazy tax put up on it and lose picks or something if they keep doing it too.
But it's very difficult, yo. If Golden State only got not only that's a strange word. If Golden State got 4 out of that dynasty, expect Boston minimum 2. I mean maximum 2 maybe.
4?
Maximum 4.
4.
Yeah, that's not happening anymore.
I don't see 4. I think at least one more.
Yeah.
I got one more.
Yeah.
But now they're gonna get the now they're gonna get everybody's best next year. So let's see how they handle that.
Them cats young, man.
Yeah, they're not even. They're 25,
except
right?
for Horton,
Tatum,
right?
I think is 25.
Horford is like
40.
Bird. I'm about to
another
say
reason
45 or something.
But yeah, he's a good good locker room guy.
They got vets.
Yeah.
I mean, he can hit that corner 3 too once in a while.
He killed Indiana one game, son, by himself.
Yeah, he saved him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
All right, so Luka, what does Luka have to do to get his team over the hump? I don't want to hear get in shape.
No, he's not.
That's never.
He checked out Game 5.
Tired of hearing this guy's out of shape now.
He checked out Game 5. I didn't like that makeup, man. I was a big Luka dude this playoffs until like Game 5. He checked out real early.
Did he?
Yeah, he was shooting.
That game
he was
over
shooting
before it started.
Yeah, but still, man, he was shooting. You know, Boston would do Boston things and let you back in the game. And just like in Game 3. Just like in Game 3, you got a 20-point lead. That's the Luka I was looking for. I don't care if you're missing shots, but he was taking the 30-footers, the 35-foot threes. Like, come on, man. Go downhill, bro. Stop this.
That's all he knows, man.
Easier said than done when the smallest person also looked at. The smallest person on their team is also looked at as the best defender in the league. It's not easy.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's easier to settle. It's easier to settle for the shot. And that's why I said they're gonna go on. They're gonna go on first takes. They're gonna go on all these things. They're not gonna break it down. They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, there's a reason why he was shooting those shots. Bro, there's nowhere to go inside. Who am I going in on?
But then again,
bro, Jason Tatum's like
Mavs got to grow too, man.
Like 6'9", 6'10". Bro, they're not a small team. And they all play defense. So I don't know. The Mavs, I think defensively, they don't have a defensive identity enough to kind of like combat the runs that
that
thing do. Because
Denver would have matched up perfectly with them.
I think
Minnesota.
Throughout
this whole fucking playoffs, the most disappointing team was Minnesota.
That is not what?
Yes. Let me tell you why.
Nah.
Let me tell you why. You knock off the championship dudes. You knock them off, son. I mean, it's not like it was a Game 7. I get it, but you had them on the ropes in every game.
True.
Then you go and play Dallas, an inferior team to you, on paper or even in play, and you play like that. Nobody got hurt, right? No one. Maybe I'm missing something. Did Ant-Man get hurt? Did Cat get hurt?
No.
Nobody got. And they put up a. Come on,
I disagree.
I'm not accepting that, sir.
I disagree with that.
Minnesota wasn't supposed to beat
Who beat? What you call it? The Lakers.
It's the most.
The Lakers last year they fucking beat. They beat Golden State that was the year after Golden State won a championship. Nobody expected the Lakers to beat them either. That doesn't make them a disappointment. I just think they just didn't match up well. At the end of it, personnel matters in the league as much as it does. They
didn't bring that same intensity that they brought against.
It's
Denver.
not intensity. They just
it was definitely intensity.
No, because matchups is everything. The liability. Bro, I know.
No experience, though.
But that
shit counts.
When did Dallas have defense, though?
It's matchup.
They matched.
Dallas.
Minnesota was better than them in almost every part except the Luka thing.
What, Minnesota?
Yes.
No.
What's his name is trash.
Rudy. Don't.
Hold on, what?
They match up a lot better.
Who's trash?
Bro.
Carl Anthony Towns is trash.
Don't even start, bro.
See, this is what I'm saying.
I think it was the Anthony Edwards,
Other than Luka,
Kyrie.
Dallas. Well, Kyrie and Ant-Man, that's a wash. Really.
It's not though.
It turned out to be.
It's a wash.
It didn't turn out to be because Anthony Edwards is chasing him over the whole court. By the time he gets back on the other side, he ain't fucking anything he can do.
But that's his fault.
And then on top of it, when we're basically being like, yo, you guys are two players, we'll give Rudy Gobert everything, and Rudy Gobert still can't score. Then that shows you everything, bro. The game plan is the game plan. Rudy Gobert
is still better than anybody on Dallas. Those big men they have on Dallas.
He's better than them at what?
Defensively.
At anything.
At least
Defensively and scoring.
That's not true because he got cooked defensively as well. You can look at the numbers.
But that's against Luka. He was getting cooked.
PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford, they were out rebounding him. Bro, if you're in the game to rebound and block shots and you're not rebounding and blocking shots, then why are you even in the game?
That proves my point.
You're not good.
That proves my point.
You're not good.
He's better than them all season until then.
He wasn't better than them all. He was just on a better team.
No, but his numbers show that he was better than them throughout the whole season.
Better than who?
Better than anybody Dallas had in the paint to match up.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Let me see the numbers.
Who had better numbers than him on Dallas?
So who won the defensive player of the year?
PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford.
PJ Washington is not on his left. They're not
level?
doing the same
Rudy
thing.
Gobert because he won.
No. I'm talking about the numbers. PJ Washington and him don't match up. Now, if you want to say Gafford and what's the dude from Duke with the hair?
Lively.
Yeah,
Lively.
if you want to say, those are the people that he's supposed to match up with.
They outplayed
I
him.
understand that, and that is my point. They didn't bring that intensity. You know,
There's
Rudy Gobert is better.
What? All right.
Rudy Gobert is better than them from top to bottom, man.
What are you threatened by Rudy Gobert about? Like I'm not even trying to discredit him, but like if I'm going against him, bro, I want Rudy Gobert to have the ball offensively. I want him at the free throw line. I want him in the action offensively because he's a liability there. And then on top of it, because you're a liability there, you're not doing anything on the defensive end. You're not blocking shots. We're killing you from three. We're stretching you out. We're making you come outside to play on the perimeter, and you can't do it. You're getting cooked on the perimeter. People are going inside. You have no effect.
Listen, you help him. Trust me, you have no effect. You help him up good.
14 points, 13 rebounds.
In that thing? Or you look at the season.
Season.
You can't look at
who's the other guy? Who's the other guy you said?
Daniel Gafford.
That was a game where he played against.
Rudy Gobert is not.
I'm not. Listen, you keep saying that, but no, we're not saying that.
We saw what I'm saying. I'm saying that's the reason you can. If you have one liability in a group of five, you're going against a team they're 5 deep. Mm-hmm. Derrick Jones was putting up buckets too. Everybody was a threat. So everybody has to step up defensively, right? Mm-hmm. There's no help defense at that point because everybody has to focus on their matchup. If Anthony Edwards is getting cooked, Mike Conley's getting cooked, if Jaden McDaniels is getting cooked, bro, where do you step? All right, I'll ask a better question. What does Rudy Gobert stepping up look like? Nothing, because you don't expect anything.
20 points.
20 points.
No.
How does he get to 20?
I don't expect him to get 20 points.
I
don't think he can get 20
So what is
points.
stepping up?
Stepping up would be like 10 points, 15, 20 rebounds.
That's not stepping up.
That's my point. And what was his averages? What was his averages?
14, 13.
And just stepping up instead. Because you cannot expect anything from him. So if I take out two,
you blaming Rudy Gobert for the
loss. That's what it sounds like. You blame
Hold on.
See, listen, I can't let you get away with that, son. I can't let you get. You just said all these get cooked. Are you talking about Rudy Gobert responsible?
I see Anthony Towns.
Yeah, you don't like Rudy.
No. It is.
Yo, you just shit on him. It's not that I don't want it is.
Bro, I don't give a damn. Bro, Draymond Green even said it all the day. Everybody, Rudy Gobert is Defensive Player of the Year, and he's getting cooked. You can't be getting cooked by Derek Lively and you Defensive Player of the Year. You can't get cooked by Daniel Gafford, you the Defensive Player of the Year. You can't get cooked on it. Bro, I told y'all about the play. Your man's at the 3-point line. You guys are up 2 points. Force him to drive. You are the shot blocker. You're already out there. Force him to drive. You sitting here thinking you can move with him, and then he drains a three over your face. Bro, everybody knew he was going to shoot the three. If you the defensive player of the year, you don't force him.
Hold on. You down low, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
let me tell you why that happened. Hold on. Let me tell you why that happened. Let me tell you why that happens. This new NBA, these motherfuckers accept the switch all of a sudden, son. Nobody's fighting. Yo, they don't even set a screen. They just come near you and they switch automatically to get a mismatch. As a defensive team, why the fuck are you giving up a mismatch? Rudy Gobert, man, is in a pick and roll. You both show on Luka or trap him or get the ball out of his hands or switch or fight through the pick. These dudes don't. Look at the play. They don't fight through any picks anymore. Yeah. There's only one motherfucker in the league that does that, and that's Jrue Holiday.
Fights through picks.
Fights through pick to stop whoever he's stopping. Come on, man. That's a defensive strategy.
He's first team on defense,
bro.
I think Pat Bev fights
as a defensive player.
Yeah, Pat Bev
as a defensive player of the year. Down low, whatever you want to say, whatever. You are the best defensive player.
He's not holding Luka by the 3-point line.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hold on. All of them got cooked. All of them got cooked.
Bro, you don't have to be the best defensive player in the league to run somebody off a line. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
You let him get comfortable. You letting him dribble, crowd him. He's gonna get past you, but if he gets past you, guess what? He's not behind the 3-point line. You're getting cooked. He's doing a bunch of dribbles. How are you falling for a dribble? He's not going inside. That's what I'm just trying to say. I get it. It's easier if you're watching, but I'm just saying, if he is dribbling out there and you know that he needs 3 to win, you got to
force him to take the shot inside.
You're letting him get comfortable.
I understand.
You let him size you up, and then he shot over you. And you're supposed to be defensive player of the year. You can't be defensive player of the year getting cooked.
All right, so
that's bad. That's very bad.
Hold on.
That's very bad.
Blaming.
That's very bad.
What's his name?
Rudy Gobert.
Blaming Rudy Gobert for that.
He wasn't.
Oh my God.
He's non-existent.
All right, who you blaming? Who are you blaming for the Dallas loss to Boston?
Boston's just a better team.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
You're not blaming anybody.
So Minnesota was a better team.
I don't think Minnesota is a better team
than Dallas. They weren't a better team than Dallas.
I feel like they're more competitive. I feel like it's a wash with them. I feel like I can't say one is better than the other. Boston is significantly better than Dallas is.
Well, I'm talking about Minnesota and Dallas.
What happened to Kyrie?
In the finals?
Yeah.
I think all those shots, there's nowhere to go, bro. The size gets to you after a while, bro. Because if you're going against the best defender in the league, which everybody says Jrue Holiday is.
First team.
Exactly. So that's one in itself. Imagine you get past Jrue Holiday, and then now you about to throw a floater up, and then you see Kristaps Porzingis. Bro, I don't think anybody's gonna have a good shooting day if the team is not doing anything. If I'm past, they were giving people open threes, they weren't making shots.
So we're gonna keep this simple. Boston was just better.
Boston was better than every way. They can do more things.
Bro, cool. Minnesota won 1 game against Dallas, man.
Yo, P,
come on, man. That's a disappointment. Yo.
How are you not blaming Cat though? That's what I want to know. Because
Cat wasn't as disappointing as Rudy. Cat showed up in certain games. That one game that they won, Cat won them that game. Literally,
he was shooting the threes. When he had like 3.
He got them that game.
The previous 3 games.
But even in those 3 games, they were competitive. Like I said, it took a game winner over Rudy Gobert for them to win a game. Outside of the last game, they were all competitive. They were all competitive down to the wire games. Literally, all of them. That's what I'm saying. But at what point were they close? The one game Dallas won against Boston, they had an anomaly game. They were great. They won by 30, whatever.
I see y'all don't want to talk about the final, so you want to talk about... you want to blame Cat?
No.
Right? You want to blame Gobert?
I didn't bring them up.
I said Minnesota was the most. You're telling me everything that made him so disappointed. Including Rudy Gobert, including Ant-Man getting tired, including Cat only showing up for one game.
I don't think they're disappointing because, bro, they went to the in a world where they didn't make it past the first round and they went to the conference final the year after. This nigga's called Michael Jordan, bro. They were playing with house money. Minnesota was playing with house money. Nobody, when we was making our predictions in the beginning of the season, we did not say Minnesota.
But they were a 3 seed.
None of it. But we didn't think they would be there. So what I'm saying is they were playing with house money. Same thing with OKC. OKC is not a disappointment because they lost in the second round. They're young. We know that they're about to go on a run. I'm not saying that they're a disappointment. I'm not saying that because they succeeded everybody's expectation of them. The only reason why Minnesota might seem like a disappointment is because they call your man the next Michael Jordan. I seen him kick Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and KD. I seen him torch them. And they're not a disappointment.
So you blaming the whole team?
Listen, I'm just talking about the series. I'm not saying the season-wise, but they're a higher-ranked seed. They beat the last year's chip team, and they smoked. I mean, they literally smoked Phoenix.
Yes.
The Lakers did
Phoenix
the same thing?
Phoenix shouldn't have been on the court.
Yeah.
But then to have that letdown in that against Dallas, which is an inferior team to them all season.
Yeah.
And then they let them, that's why they're my biggest disappointment. Knock off the chip, and you're not even competitive against Dallas?
The Lakers got swept the year
Ant-Man
before
was tired.
after
Gobert didn't play defense.
And what didn't they give Lakers smoke?
Who? Y'all did?
Oh,
we didn't. We thought Denver was gonna lose to the Lakers.
No way.
But
no, we didn't.
We're
think
talking
that.
about the non-competitiveness. We never thought they were gonna win.
They got swept.
So tell anybody had Dallas beating Minnesota?
Yeah,
Dallas being Minnesota?
I did.
Minnesota.
Exactly. Nobody had Dallas beating Minnesota. So how was that not a disappointing
I gotta go back to
effort by Minnesota?
tape.
And they got 3 All-Stars and they lost?
Who got 3 All-Stars?
Minnesota.
They got 2.5. Yo, this is what I mean.
So
Rudy Gobert is not that, bro.
That's your opinion.
That's the final word.
No, he's not.
That's your opinion.
Yo, when his peers are saying, his peers, we can look it up. They were saying he's getting cooked.
Yeah, why you don't like Rudy, bro?
No, he like Rudy.
Yeah.
I mean, he don't like Rudy. Yeah, he don't like Rudy.
Yeah. Listen, man.
Who else he acts like this with?
Listen, man.
Julius Randle?
Nah.
Oh, the whole Knicks.
No.
Yeah,
Fuck nah, bro.
Knicks franchise.
Mitchell Robinson.
Yes.
Bro, my thing is, bro, if you're responsible for one thing and then you don't do that thing, right?
But it wasn't just
It wasn't
him.
him.
I'm not saying it's not just him, but he's a focal point of it.
But
They're not ready though, man. They're not ready.
If you're in the look,
They're not ready for the
if you're
champions,
the best defensive team, right?
Go ahead,
If they're viewed as the best defensive team out of 30 teams in the league,
I get it.
right?
And Rudy
Gobert is a defensive player. He is the anchor.
And he did not play.
And if he's not
good.
playing good defense, how does that not trickle down to everybody else?
Am I bugging?
happens.
Or you just reiterated my point that they were the biggest disappointment?
I'm not saying that they were the biggest
He's not saying the
disappointment.
team. He's saying Rudy. He's stuck on
That's
Rudy
what I'm
Gobert.
saying.
Yeah,
He just
Rudy's-
stuck on Rudy Gobert.
I'm not. You said what
You
was the
gave an
biggest-
excuse for Ant-Man.
I didn't give an excuse.
You just said he's
He
chasing
underperformed.
Kyrie around and he's tired.
He underperformed.
He said that.
He underperformed. I'm not gonna cop out.
Okay, but-
I'm not gonna cop out for 8.
And it's just
Gobert
why they're the
underperformed
most
too.
disappointing
They're not
team.
the most disappointing team because when we see Kyrie and Luka going against them, what is the talk? Oh yeah, we forgot about Kyrie Irving. Yeah, best. Bro, they were saying the best duo in history.
What?
I'm gonna get the best
they were
duo
saying
in
Ant-Man
history.
was Jordan too.
In history.
Yeah, they
They
was
was saying,
wild.
Bro,
They was wild.
so that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
They
if
was
they're
wild.
going to get the best duo in history,
Yeah.
who is he guarding?
They were going against Jordan.
Who was
gonna
Rudy?
use that
Who was
analogy?
Rudy Gobert guarding?
But wasn't Dallas going
He
against
wasn't
Jordan?
guarding the backcourt of the best,
Well, hold on.
backcourt ever.
Well, I'm using your analogy. Weren't they going against Jordan?
Yeah. And they beat him.
And Jordan didn't do anything.
Listen, man.
How
Jordan
that's
lost to
most
Detroit.
Disappointed.
Jordan lost to Detroit. That didn't make the Chicago Bulls a disappointment.
I wanted to talk about the finals, but I guess we stuck in there.
There was nothing to talk about.
All right, we're coming back with JJ Redick, our new Lakers head coach. Did I say out?
Yeah.
Did I set this one up?
Sportsmanlike Conduct